Previously on the Presidential Zomboys.
Seriously, Donnie, how did you take us to the one 7-Eleven in America that doesn't have ice cream?
Hold on, the door won't open.
Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, and George Bush. I've been waiting a long time for this. I've taken many different forms throughout your journey. But I've been watching you, waiting, until the time was right.
We're just trying to get some ice cream for our friends so we can go back home and shoot some zombies.
Oh, you'll be shooting some zombies, all right. But I'm afraid you won't be going back home.
Whoa! What on earth is that?
It's headed straight for us.
Are we dead? Are we alive? Where are we?
Is this some sort of Sword Art Online experiment? How do I take off the VR headset?
That didn't come from your headset. This is real life.
What the fuck?
Barack Obama, I'm sorry, but you're here to fulfill a grand purpose. Your death will be quick. Whoa. Are you sure this grand purpose really requires you to bust a cap in my ass?
Barack, stop what you're doing. This is not the other you're looking for. These are the Presidential Zomboys.
You four are the targets of my vengeance. But it was quite the stroke of luck to find these other 4 pawns. Through them, I will be able to exact my revenge on the one who I hate the most. Yes, I will finally rid the multiverse of...
The portal is open. Hurry, gentlemen. Escape while you can.
Quick, into the portal, everybody.
Well, guys, it's now or never. Into the portal.
Man, Michelle is gonna be so pissed.
Oh, no, you don't. I will not be denied my revenge. Take this! You fools will never reach the house. I hope you enjoy the hells that await you.
Finally, home sweet home. Wait a second, this isn't the house. Where the hell are we?
Never mind where we are. How about who the hell are you two? And where are Barry and George?
Good point, me. I don't see our Barack or George either. I swear Monty needs to recalibrate those portals or something.
Monty, portals? What is this? Some sort of sick joke?
No, unfortunately not, Donald. This is about as serious as it gets.
We're you from another dimension, and up until now we were on a mission to secure Barack's soul. But I have a feeling that odd-looking fellow back in that foggy wasteland had something to do with us ending up here instead.
I know this is a lot to process right now, but you have to believe us.
You're me? I mean, sure, you look like me, but you don't sound a damn thing like me.
I don't know. This guy I'm looking at is pretty handsome. He's got to be me.
Thanks, me. You don't look too bad yourself.
I don't buy it. Tell me something about myself that only I would know.
Fine, that hidden safe behind a fake panel in your bedside table, it's really just a combination lock on a mini fridge where you keep a filet-o-fish and a can of Diet Coke for emergency purposes.
Holy shit, you really are me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Guys, remember, George and Barack are still missing. We need to start looking for them.
I don't think they're here, Joey. Chances are, if we ended up here with you two, our George and Barack are somewhere with your George and Barack, or at least, I hope.
Oh, well, that's just great. The Skinwalker has no idea. Listen, I'm gonna need some more answers. Not even an hour ago, my friends and I were all at 7-Eleven getting some ice cream for Joe.
Sounds like you got it real rough, buddy. I just had to take the life of my alternate self after he was kidnapped by Division 9 and tested on.
Division 9, alternate self? You can't be talking about Zetsubo?
These guys have got more screws loose than you, Joe. Talking about COD zombies like it's real life.
Because it is, Donald. Group 935, the zombies, Dr. Monty, the Apothecons, all of it. In your world, it might just be a game, but across the multiverse, it is all too real.
I think I'm going to be sick.
There's no time for that. We need to figure out exactly where we are and how on earth we're going to get out of here.
Look up there. What does that sign say?
Camp Edward U.S. Joint Base. Doesn't ring a bell.
Camp Edward, as in the Broken Arrow facility? No way. Then that means we're in Alpha Omega.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I'm familiar with the map. This is one of my favorites.
See, you just called it a map. It is a game.
It's a game in our dimension too, but that doesn't change the fact that it's clearly real right here, right now. Get it through your thick skull, Donald.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I forgot I was just supposed to accept the fact that interdimensional travel and parallel realities exist.
I don't know, Donnie. I kind of like the idea of having another Joe around. Although I'm still worried about George and Barry, I sure hope they're okay.
Trust me, if they're together just like we are, then I'm sure they're all right. Those guys are tough as nails.
Well, that's a little comforting. Thanks, Donnie. Or Donald, I guess. This whole alternate selves thing is doing my head in.
This is still pretty confusing for us, too. We only ran into one alternate self at a time, and the last few times, we ended up having to take their lives. So working together is a whole new experience.
I guess let's hope you guys don't change your minds.
I wouldn't even consider it. If we killed you guys, we'd be in a shit ton of trouble.
What, is there some sort of multiverse police that are gonna come and arrest you?
Hello, Dr. Monty? I thought you said you guys played Black Ops 3?
Damn it, Joe, this is exactly why you should have watched the lore video I put in the Discord.
Well, it's too late now.
Anyways, what could Dr. Monty possibly want with us?
Let's just say you're very important to him, and there's no telling what he would do if something were to happen to you.
Okay, that's pretty fucking ominous.
We've said too much already. Better to let Dr. Monty explain it himself when we get back to the house.
Gentlemen, let's move out. We're gonna need to find some weapons before the zombies find us.
Come on, how hard is it to find a damn weapon in a secret military base? They should be littered all over. It's not like the staff are using them. They're all zombies.
I don't know, but I'm getting worried. Let's duck into this blue house before we get caught out on the street.
Good idea, Donald Prime.
Donald Prime?
Stop saying stuff like that, Joe. Look, it'll all make sense when we get to the house. For now, let's just call you Donnie. And you're Joe, Joey. And we'll be Donald and Joe.
Man, I don't care what you call me, as long as we get out of here alive. Now let's see what's inside this house. I'm still not seeing any guns, but check out this creepy pyramid.
I believe they call it the APD. Now that I think about it, it's been so long since I played this back in our home dimension. Darn, I could really use that knowledge right now.
Don't worry, Joe. I'm sure some zombie slaying will get those brain juices flowing. Let's go out the back. I think I can see the box.
Wow, it's a lot bigger in real life.
That's what she said.
Really, Joe? At a time like this?
Sorry, couldn't help it.
All right, time to take a crack at this thing. Never thought I'd be hitting the box in real life, but here goes nothing. A shotgun. Boy, do I feel safe with this. Bring it on, zombies. Come and get the dawn.
I also got a shotgun. I'd rather not start calling all the zombies over to us, though.
Looks like they already found us. A couple followed us from the blue house. You two better be ready to defend yourselves.
Ah! I did it. I killed a zombie.
Excellent, Joey. Now just keep doing that and don't get eaten.
So what's next? Assuming this dimension follows COD Zombies' rules, we probably need to get the power on. There must be a lever here somewhere.
The power switch, that's right. It should be in that building at the end of the cul-de-sac.
Yep, it's here. Turning it on.
Oh, crap. Looks like it spawned in some dogs. Watch out, guys.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. These zombies are weak.
They won't stay that way forever. Pretty soon we're gonna need to find the pack-a-punch.
There's an open bunker back here behind the house. If Pap is anywhere, I'm guessing it's down there.
I know this probably isn't the best time to be bringing it up, but I still technically never got my ice cream.
If we make it out of this alive, I'll buy you all the ice cream you can eat.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Donnie. You have no clue how much you just put on the line.
It's been so long since I last had ice cream, I've all but forgotten the taste.
Is that from the dementia or the 115?
When you're in our line of work, there are certain luxuries you're forced to give up. Your head would explode if I told you how long it's been since I last had McDonald's, or even Burger King.
Burger King? You mean in your world you eat that shit? Unless, of course, it's actually good over there.
Oh yeah, the Ghost Pepper Whopper was something else.
Gross, no. Are we sure this guy is actually me?
Donnie, don't pretend like you hate Burger King now. Remember when you bought all that McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King for that football team?
No way, he did that in your universe too. That was hilarious.
Listen, what was I supposed to do? The kitchen staff were all gone because of the shutdown, and just because I got Burger King for them doesn't mean I like it.
I found the ventilation system for the generator, turning it on.
Oh no, the lights all just went dark and the fart zombies are back. Yeah!
Did he just say fart zombies?
It's a long story. Just stay with the group and you'll be fine.
They stink so bad, I take it back. I don't want smell-o-vision in zombies.
Joey, come on, take this seriously.
Maybe this tonic will clear my sinuses. I can barely breathe with all this gas in the air.
It's really not that bad. Nothing is worse than the stench in that room in Siberia when Joe pissed himself.
Oh, come on, man. Why would you tell them about that?
I've seen this one before, Joe. Are you sure you actually peed your pants, or did they pour water on you while you were napping? They've done it to me.
No, he straight up pissed himself. I saw it happen. There's no denying it.
System restored. Beginning facility ventilation.
Finally, a break from the zombies. Once the facility ventilates, we should have access to the Pack-a-Punch.
If I knew shooting flesh bags was on today's agenda, I would have worn my running shoes. My feet are getting sore already.
Yeah, try running around a snowy medieval castle in dress shoes. Took everything I had not to have another Air Force One incident on those steps.
Really sucked not having a thicker coat, too.
Warning. Ventilation unsuccessful.
Oh, fuck, that doesn't sound good.
Multiple unit malfunctions detected. Repairs required.
Repairs? What the hell are we supposed to repair? Damn, I never really thought I'd kick myself for quitting Black Ops 4 during its lifespan, but it quite literally could be saving our lives right now. Please, Other Joe, remember what we have to do.
It's coming back, I remember it. We need to clear some vents on the houses outside.
That sounds really stupid. Whatever, let's get on with it. The zombies are starting to come back.
Just gotta turn this valve till all the green sludge goes away, and it should reactivate the fan. Perfect, 3 more.
Found another one. This is disgusting. How did all this green goo even get in there?
I bet it was from all the fart zombies. All that gas has got to go somewhere. And they were stinking up that bunker pretty hard.
Third one's clean. One more vent to go.
Just found a part that looks like it's for the shield. Did anyone else find the other parts?
I may have stashed a couple in my pockets for safekeeping. And it's a good thing I did, because I just found the workbench upstairs in the greenhouse.
Definitely gonna grab one to protect my back.
This is amazing. It's just like the shield on Classified. It's got the gun and everything.
Here's the last fan. Once we clear this out, the generator should start working.
Ventilation system operational. Nova 6 gas leak contained. Primary systems now online.
Perfect. Now we just gotta find that good old Pap.
Well, it's not the Pack-a-Punch, but look at this. It's Ted.
From Transit? What the hell is that thing doing here? And why are you making me look at it?
He's not an it. He's one of the best parts of Transit. I still love that map, even after doing that Easter egg.
Dude, we do not have time for this. We should be finding Pack-a-Punch, not drooling over this stupid android from the absolute dogshit map that is Transit.
Hey, watch your mouth. Transit is based in Red-Pilled. It's an awesome map. Looks like not all of my intelligence is consistent across the multiverse.
Yeah, more like all the stupidity ended up in your world. He's got to be kidding, right? Joe, please tell me your Donald isn't actually like this.
Unfortunately, no. He's as serious as the situation we're in right now. Finally, someone who appreciates Transit like I do.
It's like a scavenger hunt. How can that not be fun?
Oh, I don't know. The shitty bus, lava, the denizens, the jet gun.
Opening Pack-a-Punch, having to turn power off for the Maxis side Easter egg, parts despawning if you drop them in lava, the avocado.
And not to mention the god-awful Easter egg song that is carrying. Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl.
Listen, it's not my fault you two hate fun. I'm sick of you shitting on my favorite map, Joe. I always wish there was someone out there who loved Transit like me.
Oh my gosh, me too. Did we just become best friends?
Maybe we did. Perhaps I should take you back to my home dimension and the two Transit haters can stick together.
Whoa, hey, wait a minute. You're not actually serious, are you?
Of course I'm not serious. You think Dr. Monty would let that happen? I'm just saying it's nice to have someone actually appreciate some risk-taking in zombies.
Yeah, Transit for the win. Also, you think this Dr. Minty guy is going to have ice cream at his house?
That would be so awesome.
Attention intruders, now you've done it, you've woke me up. Report immediately to operations and explain why I shouldn't turn every weapon in this base against you. One nation, indivisible.
I don't think he sounded too happy.
If there's someone else here, maybe they know the way out.
You think they'd even help us? Did you not hear what they just said about turning all the weapons on us?
Hey, that robot voice clearly just called out to us. We're completely lost and have no idea where we should be going. We'd be stupid to ignore it.
I agree with Donnie. Let's go see what this robot voice wants.
Is this what was speaking to us?
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Is that really?
Oh, that's him, all right. Zuck the Cuck himself.
Thank you for the affectionate nickname, Donald J. Trump. Yes, it is I, Mark Zuckerberg. Or at least that was my name when I was but a mere human. Nowadays, I go by Zuckermore. But never mind that, would you care to explain to me how exactly you appear to be in the company of not only yourself, but two President Joe Bidens?
Well, we're not exactly from here.
It's a whole bunch of time travel, interdimensional multiverse malarkey. Even if we tried to explain it, it probably wouldn't make any sense.
The long and short of it is we ended up here by accident and now we're just trying to get home. Can you help us?
Hold on, interdimensional travel? You didn't come out of the APD, did you?
Not exactly. We jumped through a portal, but there was this guy who was really mad at us for some reason. And I think he did something to the portal, so we ended up here instead of where we were supposed to go.
Wait, walk it back for a second. You asked if we came out of the APD. Does that mean that thing is some sort of transportation device?
Well, that's what we were building it for, until Director Musk had his accident.
Director Musk, as in Elon Musk? You're telling me the CEO of Tesla is the director of Camp Edward?
Not to mention the CEO of Facebook and Meta turned himself into a damn computer. I guess mixed reality just wasn't enough?
I didn't choose this form. During Elon and I's cage match to the death, I succumbed. However, instead of leaving me to die, Elon cloned my brain and uploaded me to the network here in Camp Edward.
Jesus, now that is necromancy.
You said Elon had an accident. Does that mean he's dead?
That's the thing, we don't know. Nobody has seen him since he entered the APD. Even though, as a computer, I couldn't in the first place, I'll never forget that night.
Well, it looks like everything is ready. Tonight is the night. Zuckermore, prep the APD for human testing.
Human testing? Director Musk, you can't be serious. You've been the only human in this facility since President Biden shut us down. Unless you mean you're planning on stepping in?
What did I tell you about saying that name? That old crackpot shut us down because he didn't believe in my vision. But I will create the ultimate transportation device. I'm the richest man in the world. Working with the government was solely for diplomatic immunity. But soon we will begin a new era of history when I colonize Mars.
Of course, Director Musk, prepping the APD now.
Excellent. Once I prove the APD works, we can begin relocating Camp Edward to Mars and commence colonization immediately.
Please do be safe, Director Musk. There's no telling what could happen once you step in there.
Relax, Zuckermore. I'll be fine. Besides, I'll be in constant contact with you via my earpiece. All right, open it up.
Unlocking APD door. Please stand clear of all moving parts.
My God, it's beautiful. Zuckermore, I'm going in now. If anything goes wrong, I want you to seal the APD, no matter what.
But, Director Musk?
No buts, Zuckermore. You're a computer. Do as I say. Besides, I trust my technology. Nothing will go wrong.
Understood. Go forth into the unknown. Land of opportunity.
I've always wanted to say this. One small step for man. One giant leap for mankind. It worked. It actually worked. Zuckermore, can you hear me? Zuckermore. You read me? Come in, Zuckermore. Come in.
Director Musk, I can't make out what you're saying. There's too much interference. Get out of there.
Zuckermore. Hello, Zuckermore. Unbelievable. Nothing. So much for constant communication. I guess I'm on my own. Better take a look around here, wherever here is. What is that? Some sort of crystal? It looks like it holds immense power. This could be the key to teleportation. This feeling, it's unlike anything I've ever felt before. All this raw power in my hands. Wait, what's going on? The crystal transforming.
Director Musk, I don't know what's going on in there, but I'm shutting it down like you said. I cannot risk whatever is in there getting out. I'm sorry, Director Musk. I did what I was ordered to, and sealed him inside.
So you're telling me Elon Musk might still be in there?
I really don't know. Even if I wanted to check, I obviously can't go in there. I have no physical form anymore. I had to seal him in immediately. If anything got out and managed to disable me, they'd have full control of the base.
We'll fire it back up because we're going in.
You mean you actually want to go inside that thing after hearing that?
You got a better idea, Joey? Should we all just sit on our asses and wait for another portal to show up? Because that worked out real well the last time.
No, but I'm not about to just jump in the first prototype teleporter I see. Mr. Zuckermore over here just got finished telling us about how he locked Elon Musk inside. You don't think the same thing could happen to us, moron?
Hey, nobody calls my Joe a moron but me. Besides, who cares that he locked the door behind him? He probably came out the other side just fine.
There's one more thing I need to tell you. Before I sealed the door shut, I heard Director Musk say something about a crystal and transforming. Whatever is in there, I don't think it's Elon anymore.
I don't speak for the two geezers over there, but Joe and I here have fought some pretty freaky shit. I think we can handle it.
We're the same guy, dumbass. If the two of you can do it, so can we.
That's the spirit, Donnie. Same goes for you, Joey. I know you got that fire inside you.
Thanks, Joe. It really means a lot coming from you, or me.
Well, if you four insist on entering the APD, I should at least give you a fighting chance. Your current weapons will likely be useless against whatever may be in there. If you look behind you, I am unlocking the Ray Gun Mark II frame cabinet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Unfortunately, these are only the frames.
Oh, hell no.
You must assemble the rest yourselves. However, once you do, these weapons will give you the power to face whatever may wait for you inside the APD.
Ah, great. Sure hope there aren't 83,000 stupid little Easter egg steps we gotta do to build this thing. Finally, I get to pack-a-punch my gun. I've always wanted to do this in real life.
Damn, I still can't believe in this world Mark Zuckerberg became a computer.
He said something about a cage match to the death. It's funny, in our world, they never ended up fighting.
Looks like you dodged a pretty huge bullet. Look at what it did to this world.
So let me get this straight, because we kind of glazed over it at first. You guys weren't just plucked out of your normal lives like we were. You guys are actually familiar with all this interdimensional shit.
Sort of. We did lead normal lives once upon a time, but Dr. Monty called us on an important mission. We were hard at work saving the multiverse. We had just collected my alternate self soul, and then they killed our friend right in front of us.
Wait, you guys had another person with you?
He wasn't a president, but he was a damn real American hero.
His name was Yamato, and I will never forget him. He helped us free our George from captivity at the hands of Division 9, and he's the reason we're even still alive.
That sounds like a pretty good friend. Sorry for your loss, Joe.
His sacrifice will not be in vain. My friends and I will complete our mission.
Yeah, about that. What exactly is your mission? I know we're all buddy-buddy now, but when we first met, you were moments away from adding my friend to your kill list.
Obviously, we can't tell you that. The implications it would have on the very fabric of reality could be catastrophic.
What, 2 Joes and 2 Donalds stuck together in a world neither of them belong in isn't catastrophic enough?
Come on, guys. How would you feel if we knew what was going on, but wouldn't tell you?
Well, I would logically think there's probably a good reason for you not telling us, which there is, so stop asking.
Fine.
Don't tell us then.
Man, I really miss Barack and George. I wonder how they're doing right now.
Knowing George and his nerdy ass, he probably built a damn teleporter and got them out already.
Wait, George's nerdy ass? Is George a big nerd in your world or something?
Only like the biggest. Why is he not in your world?
No, he like hates nerds.
That's hilarious. I bet him and your George are getting along just fine.
You know, Barry, whenever me, you and the others finally make it home, we should really take a long vacation. You mean whenever you, the others, and I finally make it home? What? Well, it's just that you said, whenever me, you, and the others, when the grammatically correct statement would have been you, the others, and I. Oh, give me a break. So on top of being a D&D nerd, you're a grammar nerd too? Fuck off. Listen here. You may be used to speaking at a lower intelligence level, but I won't let you sully the Bush name in this or any other universe.
You think we should stop them? What's the use? It's pretty clear that these two have made their feelings for each other. I sure am glad we get along at least. Say, what kind of music do you like? I'm looking for some new songs to add to my end-of-the-year playlist. I don't know about you, but I'm a metalhead. You can never go wrong with some Metallica, Avenged Sevenfold, or Iron Maiden. It's such a diverse genre. Yeah, that's totally different than what I'm used to, but I like the Avenged Sevenfold songs and Zombies, so I'll give some of their other stuff a listen. Hell yeah, bro.
Well, maybe not. But hey, if your Obama loves drone strikes, I'm sure him and ours will get along swimmingly.
Oh yes, they don't call him Obama for nothing.
Glad to see that's consistent across worlds. Barack just wouldn't be the same without his killer instinct.
I wonder just how different is your world from ours?
Well, I don't know how it happened in your world, but in ours, Dr. Sleep over here managed to rig the election.
I did not rig anything. You're still as salty as the day you lost.
I know the feeling. Something similar happened in my world. Although as much as it still pisses me off, Sleeping Beauty has actually become a pretty good friend of mine.
No kidding. Although sadly, I'm going to have to boot Joe out of office here come 2024. Even though we've been through a lot together, this guy really has no clue how to run a country.
Oh shit, guys, I just realized I'm supposed to be running the country right now.
Don't worry about it, Joey. I'm sure our Kamalas are taking care of the country.
Well, shit. We might not even have a world to go back to with that witch in charge.
To be honest, I hadn't even really thought about it. But yeah, our world is probably pretty screwed up too. Looks like we're going to really have to make America great again when we get back.
I think you guys are overreacting just a bit.
For real. I'm sure the country is just fine. I just hope our wives are okay.
I just can't believe it took our husbands disappearing to finally get us all together.
Well, to get most of us together, that is.
Miss Melania? The phone is for you. It's from Michelle Obama. Maybe it has something to do with your husband's disappearance?
If it is of the Donald, let it go to the ring. I finally can enjoy some peace and quiet. Beside, Donald is probably just on another island, like the one he used to go to with his friend Jeff.
Anyways, tell us about the last time you saw Joe and the boys. Were they acting strangely?
No stranger than usual, I guess. The last time I spoke to them, Donald and Joe had just arrived and they were getting set up to have a sleepover and probably play video games all night.
Do you think maybe they got into a fight online and it escalated to real life?
I doubt it. I think they mostly just played together, but I guess you never know.
I told Joe those video games were no good. They should stick to the good old classics like checkers or shuffleboard.
They're not in the retirement home yet, Jill, even though your husband probably should be instead of being the president.
Excuse me, what do you mean by that?
I just mean no president went missing when my George was in office, that's all.
Yeah, well, you know what did go missing while he was in office?
Quit fighting, you two. They might finally have an update.
Let's hope it's some good news.
Thank you for tuning into SHRB News. I'm Jessica Taylor. Tonight, we have an exclusive interview with someone who claims to know the whereabouts of President Joe Biden. He has requested to keep his identity a secret, only revealing the name Sam. Here he is now.
Citizens of the United States, I come to you now in our time of uncertainty to tell you the truth. Although I may have lied about knowing the location of President Biden, what I do know is this. The current President of the United States is not looking for Joe. They have no intention of finding him. She is using his disappearance to seize control of the government, just like—
All right. We are very sorry for that.
What the hell kind of news station is this? Do they not vet the people they
Again,
interview?
I very much
Well,
apologize
this is
for
just
that.
great.
Here's
Now people are
Melody
going to
with
start
the
crafting
weather.
all kinds of conspiracy theories.
To be fair, he isn't technically wrong. You did call off the search for the president.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Agent Hughes. We might not be formally looking for him, but we still need to figure out where he is so we make sure he cannot return.
Of course, Madam President.
So these are the ray guns that are supposed to be able to take down whatever's in the APD?
I still don't know if I trust this Zuckerberg, even if he did tell us how to build these.
I'm still not 100% convinced this isn't all a dream.
Well, if it is, then it just turned into an awesome dream. My ray gun shoots explosives. This is so cool.
I'm right there with you. Shooting a ray gun in real life has got to be one of the coolest experiences of all time. Too bad we couldn't have ended up somewhere cooler, though, like in Morgue City.
Funny enough, I've actually been there. Had to make a quick pit stop to pick up the summoning key.
You've been to Shadows of Evil? That's like my favorite map.
Still can't get over the fact that you're a transit hater.
It kills me a little bit every day. Have you been to transit, Donald?
Well, no, I guess kind of. Back when I briefly had control of the ether, there was a group of 4 absolute idiots there. I tried to get them to listen to me, but they ended up screwing everything up and helping Bill Clinton take control of the ether.
Donald Trump in control of the ether? Now that's a world I could live in.
I would have made the ether great again, and they could really use it. It's gonna really suck to have to wait till COD 2024 to have some zombies action again.
Well, they're putting zombies in Modern Warfare 3, so I guess we'll have to wait and see if it's good or not.
Wait, Modern Warfare 3, that game is like 12 years old.
The new one, it's called Modern Warfare 3. Did you guys not know that? How long have you been gone?
Damn, I guess I haven't really thought about that. I don't really remember what day it was when we left our home dimension.
Well, for us, it was Friday the 13th of October, 1 week away from the release of Spider-Mid 2.
Wait, seriously? That's like months away for us.
So you're telling me we've been missing for months?
Maybe. We might just be from the future. For all we know, you could get back and I've only been gone for a few minutes.
What if we get back and it's been years since we left and everyone we know is dead?
That would be horrible. Donnie, what if that happens to us too?
I don't think that's going to happen.
But what if it does? I don't want everyone to be dead.
Me neither.
For the love of God, stop making that noise. Let's just get back to that oversized calculator and get that APD open.
I see you 4 have constructed the elemental ray guns. Congratulations, I wasn't sure you all had it in you.
Yeah, and no thanks to you. That shit was so painful we had to do it off screen.
Off what screen?
Don't worry about it, Joey. You wouldn't understand.
We built the ray guns. We're ready. Open up that APD so we can get home.
You don't understand, it's not that easy.
Aren't you a computer? Can't you just go beep, beep, boop and open it for us?
I admire your sense of humor, President Biden, but no. If you want to open the APD, then you'll need to punch TVs with the Galvic knuckles, set a bunch of clocks, escort a red Nova crawler, shoot a bunch of paintings, charge up a power cord.
Do we look like Mr. fucking Raffle Waffles to you? We're not here to do your stupid Easter egg. We're not even supposed to be here in the first place. Now open the damn APD before I pour Sweet Baby Rays into every single USB port on that computer.
I won't do it. You must complete the objectives before I unlock the APD.
Oh, come on. There's got to be some kind of presidential override. You're just a damn computer, Cuckermore. Open the pyramid!
Sorry, but you lack sufficient credentials to make such a request. Although you may have been the president in the past, your access was immediately removed upon President Biden's election.
Well, then it's a good thing that we're here. I'll let you do the honors, me.
Ah, dang it, I like this map. I wanted to do all the Easter egg steps.
Jesus Christ, will one of you just tell this Game Boy to unlock the damn APD already? I want to get the fuck out of here.
Seriously, let's leave before he can sell all our data.
All right, I'll do it. Initiate APD manual override, clearance code. Chocolate chip.
Clearance code accepted. Initiating manual APD override. Please proceed downstairs to open the door.
See, that wasn't so hard now, was it?
Just go already.
Well, that's both extremely cool and extremely horrifying.
What is?
Back home, all my passwords are chocolate chip, and it looks like that's true in this universe too. Is that your password too?
I feel like you already know the answer to that.
Okay, when we get home, we are changing all of your passwords. Do you even understand how bad that is? That's worse than George being on a pirated copy of Windows.
I mean, I run a pirated copy of Windows, and I'm just fine. I bet this Zuckermore fella's on a pirated copy too. You think Elon pays for that shit?
Nah, knowing Zuckerberg, he's probably running on Linux or some nerdy shit.
Here it is, the APD control. Now we just need to activate it and be ready for whatever comes out.
This is it. End of the line. We're ready, Zuckermore. Opening the APD.
Unlocking APD door. Please stand clear of all moving parts.
Thank God. Let's hope this goes smoothly and we can just step in.
Finally, someone has reopened the APD. I'm free.
Holy shit, is that Elon Musk?
My God, what happened to him? Elon, can you hear us?
Elon Musk was my mortal name. It cannot encompass what I am now. If you must call me something before I destroy you, call me X.
X, like just the letter X? That's a stupid fucking name.
Yeah, that's what he changed the name of Twitter to in our world. And it's the stupidest thing you can imagine. Truth Social on top.
Yeah, right. Nobody uses Truth Social in our world. I doubt they do in yours.
Enough talking. It's time I wipe you all out of existence.
Holy shit, guys, he's charging us. What do we do?
I don't know. These ray guns feel like damn pea shooters against this guy. Zuckermore, give us a hand here, please.
I can't let him destroy the base. Keep him occupied. If you can buy me enough time, I should be able to connect the APD to a holding facility we have in Washington.
Man, could this day get any worse?
Well, it could definitely get a lot better. I still haven't gotten any ice cream.
Will you shut up about the ice cream?
Don't tell my Joe to shut up. But yeah, quit it with the ice cream, Joe.
Do you mean Joe or Joey? Because I wasn't saying anything.
Joe, Joey, whatever. You know what I meant?
Still, to avoid confusion.
Will you all just shut up and die?
The only one dying tonight is you, Elon. Yeah, you and your stupid plan to colonize Mars.
I told you to call me X. And I don't care about Mars anymore. With this power, soon I will colonize the entire multiverse.
How does he know about the multiverse? We've got to stop him.
I've got it. The APD is linked. Get Director Musk back to the APD and get him inside. Even though they can't damage him, those ray guns should have enough power to push him back.
Come on, guys. Everyone blast him. We need to push him back into the APD.
No, stop. What are you doing?
Something that should have been done a long time ago.
This is for all those shitty emeralds from your dad's mine.
And for all the people that have been hit by self-driving cars, that technology is not ready yet.
No, you can't do this. Zuckermore, I will have my revenge.
Rest easy, Presidents. Director Musk is now safely contained in a Broken Arrow facility in Washington State. He's their problem now. We won, because that's what Americans do. We win.
Great, now how are we supposed to go home? You said it was linked to another Broken Arrow facility? I don't want it to take me there, I want it to take us home.
I don't think I can send you to your home dimension, but I should be able to send you back to where you came from. Just give me a moment to recalibrate the parameters.
That's probably a good thing. Maybe Barack and George had the same idea and now they're waiting for us there. Also, hey look, a crystal on the ground.
Ah yes, the elemental shard. This must be what caused Elon's transformation.
What is it?
Nothing important. It looks like coming in contact with Elon drained it of most its power, making it safe to hold. I'm gonna keep this thing with me. I think it might come in handy later.
Do whatever you want with it. But if it screws up our teleportation, I am not gonna be happy.
All right, it's done. The APD should take you back to wherever you teleported from. I can't guarantee it'll take you to the same spot, but it should at least be able to bring you to the right dimension. If I could feel emotions, I would say I'm sad to see you go, but just like when I was a human, it is not something I am capable of.
Well, we're sorry about what happened to Elon. I never knew his lust for power could drive him so far.
I'm not sorry for anything. That guy had it coming.
I mean, hey, now with Elon gone, I guess there won't be much competition against Threads.
No, unfortunately, even in this world, nobody uses Threads.
Looks like the only thing left to do is enter the APD. Goodbye, Zuckermore. Thank you for helping us escape.
Goodbye, Presidents. I hope you are able to get home safely, and God save America.
Oh great, where the hell are we now?
It kind of looks like...
Alcatraz! No! I have horrible memories here.
It's true, our group has been through hell in this place. It seems only fitting that we would end up here once again.
You're telling me we're in Blood of the Dead? I knew that fucking crystal would screw up the teleport. Why do you need that damn thing anyway?
Guys, please, can we not fight right now?
Holy crap, they're alive.
Oh shit, Donnie and Joe, it worked. The summoning key found you guys.
You will not believe what we've had to go through to get here.
I'm so happy you guys are okay.
Yeah, same here. Let's catch each other up.
Well, we just got out of the twisted hellhole that was Alpha Omega. But get this, in that dimension, Mark Zuckerberg was the computer.
And Elon Musk was the avocado.
That sounds crazy similar to what we just experienced. We were in Stalingrad, and Hillary was the computer.
Bill was there too, and he was seriously messed up. And then there was a third Barack, but he was nothing but a broken shell of a man.
We did what we had to do.
Yeah, well, we were in Alpha Omega. So I think we had it worse. Oh, and get this other Joe likes transit.
Congrats, Donald. You finally found someone to enjoy that shit map with you.
I left my Hello Kitty laptop at home, but if I had it with me, I'd be down to play.
Well, you know I always keep that MF thing on me. What the fuck?
I'll admit I'm surprised. You eight are stronger than I thought.
You've got to be kidding me. This creep again?
You again? Just who the fuck are you and what is your deal with us?
You really haven't figured it out yet? Maybe this will help jog your memory.
Oh shit. Somehow Dark Brandon returned. Wait a sec, that was a Star Wars reference. What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
This cannot be possible.
How can you be alive? I killed you with my ultimate Biden blast.
Did you really think your puny Biden blast could defeat me? You all have a lot to learn.
Are you telling me you guys know who this is?
He's some sort of evil Joe. He infiltrated our group and tried to kill us. We fought him and won, or at least we thought.
So this whole time, all of this shit was orchestrated by a Joe?
Man, this day keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Geez, I didn't know I was capable of all this.
So what, you're just an evil Joe doppelganger hungry for blood?
I am no doppelganger. I am the original Joe Biden.
What the fuck are you talking about? Dr. Monty told us that these four are the originals.
The originals? Like original presidents? So you are clones of us?
No, we are not. Damn it, this is why I wanted to wait for Dr. Monty to tell you.
Dr. Monty lied. Before your pathetic worlds, there was only one. Mine. Like you, I had friends. Dr. Monty sent us on a mission at Alcatraz Island. One by one, I watched them die, until only I remained. I begged and begged Dr. Monty to save me.
Please, Monty, the others are dead. We failed you. Don't leave me here to die.
But he didn't come. I spent what felt like an eternity stuck on the island, in my own purgatory. Eventually, I discovered a secret laboratory and I got to work. I constructed the dark mechanism, and through my death, I entered the dark ether, its secrets and powers bent to my will, and I became what I am now.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your friends, but plucking us out of our universe was really mean.
Really mean? You mean fucking despicable. This guy has tried to kill us multiple times now, and he has the audacity to tell us a sob story?
I mean, I kinda get where he's coming from. If I watched these guys die, I'd probably do something drastic too. Do something drastic? Did you learn nothing from Hussein? He nuked the entire world and became a vindictive monster.
Man, this Hussein guy sounds pretty mean too.
So are you going to kill us or not?
I will give you one chance to make your choice. Die by my hand, or join me in taking down Dr. Monty.
Well, that's kind of a lose-lose situation, isn't it? Why the hell would we want to take him down? He's our best way out of here.
We don't want to take sides in your petty squabble. We just want to go home to our families. I couldn't agree with me more. Your grudge is hardly our concern.
What gives you the right to take us away from our worlds and then threaten to kill us to satisfy your vendetta?
If you kill us, you're no better than Monty for leaving you to die. In fact, you're even worse.
If you won't join me, then you will die.
Oh my God, we are fucked. Well, GG, I guess.
That is quite enough out of you, Dark Brandon.
Monty, you coward. It may have been eons since you left me to die, but I never forgot.
Clearly this has gone too far. I suppose we'll have to handle this face to face. I'm bringing you all to the house.
I am never going to complain about having to fly somewhere again. Teleportation makes me sick, and it takes 3 times to get to the right place.
Wow, so this is the house, huh? Nice place you got here, Monty. The real life house? This is crazy.
Wait, does that mean that...
Oh no, don't say it.
Where's my little Sammy Bear?
I knew this was going to happen. Luckily, she's far away from here.
Oh hey, we can finally hear him.
Well, since you're all here, I figured I might as well lay it all out for you.
Enough games. If you're going to bring me to your realm, you might as well show yourself.
Hello, everyone. So good to see you.
Damn, Monty, you look different.
Well, video game graphics just don't do me justice.
You kind of look like the guy from A Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I grow tired of your jokes. I have waited too long for this. Monty, I will have my revenge.
Come on, Monty, finish this loser off already.
Very well. You've given me no choice, old friend. The dark ether has had its hold on you for long enough.
No! You can't do this to me!
I'm not gonna kill you. Just hold still.
No!
Welcome back, President Biden.
I can't believe it. I've spent so many years consumed by darkness, I forgot who I really was.
Wait, so you just cleansed him? I thought you were gonna kill him.
Donald, that's me you're talking about. Why would you want to kill him? That's me, too. You didn't want Monty to kill him, did you, Donnie?
No, Joe. So does this mean we can call you Light Brandon now?
Just Joe is fine, thanks. I don't blame your hostility. I did a terrible thing to you all, especially you, Joe, when I impersonated you. But even though I had ulterior motives, I must admit, during the moments when I was with your friends, it was the most fun I'd had since I lost my George Donald and Barack.
I can never forget you trying to rizz up Pam Grier and Shaolin Shuffle.
I'm sorry, too. I bear some responsibility for that. Sending you to Alcatraz. I should have known your limits. I would like to give you a second chance, here with me, in my perfect world.
I'd like that. I was wondering, though, is there any way you can bring my friends back?
I'm sorry, but that really is impossible.
Don't worry, we'll be your friends.
We will?
Donald!
I mean, yeah, sure we will.
You'd really be my friends even after everything I did to you?
Damn right we will. This is a new beginning for all of us.
I'd love to say the same, Joe, but my friends and I should really be getting home.
Ah, yes. Now on to the matter of you four.
Yeah, I think we're really owed an explanation here.
After all you've been through, I think that's the least I could do. You may not have been the first universe like I had your friends here initially believe, but your world is very important. No apothecans, element 115, or hordes of zombies. It's all been confined to the story of a video game. I'm very proud of having kept it that way for this long.
So are you like God?
Well, some people may see me that way, but I've always seen myself as an omnipotent watcher. I keep realities in check, but rarely interfere.
Hold on, so you let 9/11 happen? Wow, dick move.
Trust me, in the worlds in which I did prevent it, it led to something far worse. Never assume you know what's best for the world.
Yeah, I guess I should have learned that from Back to the Future.
So does that technically make us Primus, or are we supposed to be Ultimus?
We already went over this with your Barry and George. We're the ones out collecting souls and putting ourselves in danger every day. Clearly, we're Primus.
I won't argue with that. What do you think, Dr. Minty?
Come on now. Don't get hung up on labels. You're all zombie-slaying patriots at the end of the day.
So what happens now? Is it finally time for us to go home?
Yes, it is. But unfortunately, with the whole keeping your world pure thing, I must strip you of your memories of today. You will return to the day of your disappearance from your own world and forget everything you've learned.
Wait, you mean we won't remember any of this?
This is the only way. I cannot risk your universe's stability. Holding on to that kind of knowledge could be catastrophic.
I understand. Before we go, can we at least have a moment to say goodbye to ourselves?
Of course. You guys deserve a proper send-off.
George, I know we've had our differences, but at the end of the day, we are the same. We share the same experiences, tragedies, and triumphs. No matter what, we both bleed bush. I know you don't like D&D, but I want you to have my lucky D20. If not to use it, then to remember me by. Wow. I mean, I still think you're a nerd, but this is super thoughtful. I'll cherish this forever. I'm glad I got to meet you. You do the Bush name proud. And the way you handled yourself today. I know Dad would be proud of you. I never told you this, but I met Dad in another universe. If he could meet you, I know he'd cry tears of joy seeing the hero you've become.
I know I told you this earlier, but seriously, thank you for what you did back in Stalingrad. You very well may have saved my life. Don't mention it. I know you would have done the same for me in a heartbeat. Besides, you have a Michelle to get back to.
Joe, I'm sorry we never got a chance to share an ice cream cone.
Trust me, nothing would have made me happier than having a laugh over a couple scoops of chocolate chip. Of course, you'd be invited too, Original Joe. Really? I do love me some chocolate chip. Maybe the two of us can do that someday.
Donald, I know I gave you a hard time for not telling me what was going on, but I never understood how high the stakes were. You carry the weight of saving the multiverse while I have the luxury of gaming with my friends. You are so much more than just the average Trump. And I could not be more honored than to have suffered through Alpha Omega with you.
It is a burden I must shoulder, but even if we're not gaming together, I have my friends as well. We fight to keep the peace in universes like yours. And now that I've seen firsthand the kind of people we're protecting, I know in my heart that I'm doing the right thing.
Well, although we won't remember our gratitude, I take solace in knowing you guys will. We can never thank you enough.
Well, I suppose that just about wraps it up. When you guys are ready, this portal will finally take you back to your home dimension.
Guys, before we go in there and forget all of this ever happened, I just wanted to say one thing to you three.
We're always listening, Donnie.
Just promise you won't make fun of me?
Come on, Donald. Now would hardly be the time to do that.
All right. I love you guys.
I love you too, man.
I love you like a brother, Donnie.
You have no idea how long I've waited to hear you say that. I love you guys so much, I could never ask for better friends.
Me neither. Okay, Monty, we're ready.
Farewell, Presidential Zomboys. You four still have many fond memories to make together.
Damn, my head hurts. What the hell did that guy put in my pumpkin spice latte?
I don't know, but I feel like I was just hit by a freight train.
Join the club, pal. My God, my head is throbbing. Please tell me you didn't put something special in those Oreos, Barack.
No, man. What kind of friend would I be if I did that without telling you?
An awesome one?
Shut up, George.
Hey, do you guys see Joe anywhere?
Oh, great. Please tell me he didn't sleepwalk out into the street like that time he somehow got all the way down to the lobby at Trump Tower.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry, Barack. I was just trying to raid your freezer for some ice cream, but it doesn't look like you have any.
I told you, Joe. Michelle doesn't let me keep stuff like that in the freezer. I could only sneak in that 1 pint, and you ate it all immediately.
Oh, crap. Can we go get some more?
Dude, it's like the middle of the night. Why are we all even up right now?
I don't know, but since we are, you guys want to play some zombies?
No way, man. I feel like a zombie right now. I'm going back to sleep.
What about Mario Kart?
No.
Let's run a D&D campaign.
I'm trying to go to sleep.
Donnie, let's have a staring contest.
Joe, I'm going to strangle you with my pillow.
Really, Donnie? That's a little dramatic, isn't it?
Listen, I've got a splitting headache. Please don't make it worse.
Maybe some music will make it better. You want to listen to some Ice Spice, Donnie?
I'll ice your spice, Joe. Now let me go to sleep.
We get it. Good night, guys. I'm really glad we're friends.
Me too. Good night, guys.
Me three.
Say it, Donald.
All right, me four. Now everyone go to sleep.